Well, here we are just outside CenturyLink Field on a truly blue Wednesday with a simple question for fans. You mad, bro? Yes, I'm specifically referencing the departure of Richard Sherman, who, as you can see, is still a part of the branding here, at least on this side of the stadium. The much more impressive tribute to Richard on the other side, quietly replaced overnight by Doug Baldwin. Even his once best-selling jersey is now on clearance. Sherman's departure has certainly created mixed reaction amongst fans. A lot of people upset. It's not easy to watch an icon leave town, especially if they put on another uniform. But how we choose to remember them and honor them, well, that's up to us. We built a statue for this guy, and Griffey only spent the first half of his career here in Seattle. Now, Richard Sherman has certainly ruffled some feathers on his way out of town, like the comments he made just this week.
You know, the team that wanted me is the team whose logo I'm wearing today, and it's a business. You know, the Seahawks went and made their business decision and made the decision that they needed to make, and the San Francisco 49ers made the decision that they needed to make, and I look forward to helping them win ball games. At the end of the day, you know, the rivalry is what it is. It'll be renewed, I'm sure, and I'll be at the center of it again, I guess.
Yes, that's painful to hear, but let's remember, Richard Sherman didn't miss a game for Seattle in 7 years, except for the Achilles injury, which brings us to where we are now. Richard wrote about everything that happened in the Players Tribune and wanted to remind fans that he's not actually leaving Seattle, saying, quote, "There may be little loyalty in football, as I've learned, but Seattle is still where my kids will continue to go to school. It's where I met Ashley. It's where her parents live. It's where I own a home and that we don't plan on selling. It's where I'm going to continue to work with kids in the surrounding communities the way I always have." Now, Richard Sherman is not the first Seahawks star to suddenly leave town and then quickly surface on another team. In fact, it was Marshawn Lynch's brother who gave me some perspective on life and loyalty in sports.
A lot of people here might think he's leaving Seattle, when really he's just, you know, it's a business decision. It happens. Who wouldn't want to play for their home team? Like, if anybody from Seattle is watching this, I know if they ever had a chance to play for the Seahawks, they would be on it instantly. So they got to respect it.
And so here we are, full circle. Richard Sherman is a 49er. And I ask you, Seattle, how will you remember Richard Sherman? He's likely to be in the Ring of Honor one day. And I, for one, am invested in the guy. Mostly because I invested in the guy. Got a pair of his hard-to-find shoes. Don't look them up. Not for sale anymore. In fact, I gotta go put these in a safety deposit box.